and welcome to the last of my series for Clearview Physical Therapy. I've had some requests about doing some core exercises as a demonstration. So I'm actually going to show you from the side here just so you can have a good look. One of the main things with working with abdominals and core is that you want to have really good posture. Plus it looks really good on you if you're standing upright or sitting upright with your shoulders back and down and your spine really stacked nicely with each vertebra. So what we're going to do is bring our feet about hip distance apart and be towards the front of your chair, because if you're towards the front, you're going to have to engage more, which is great. So what we're going to do is a movement that's similar to one in yoga where you're on all fours. It's called the cat-cow position. So it's like you're arching your back and then you're flattening it down kind of thing. I did show in a previous video for the back and we did it standing kind of thing. So I'm just going to show you now. So what you want to do is you're going to round your back, so belly button towards the spine or towards the back of the chair. You probably won't touch it, but that's okay. And then you're going to slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. So bringing chest a little bit forward, and then your shoulders down and back. Again, let's tuck in. So inhale, in, and then exhale, roll up and back. And I have pretty good range, so your movement may be smaller, and that's okay. If anything hurts, don't do it, right? So again, inhale, and exhale, and back. Good. So when you think about your lower abs, think about like when you cough, you can feel those lower abs working. And so that's what you want to engage. You want to think about zipping up your pants, kind of thing. So another one that is good, of course, is just marching. So bring your knee up closer to your chest so that you're working. And you can march standing, you can march seated. It's super good. Then if you wanted to, you can place your fingertips behind your ears, and to work the transverse abdominis and some of your external obliques, what you're going to do is bring your elbows wide and don't interlace your fingers because you don't want to hurt the back of your neck. And then you're going to alternate. Now, if you have osteoporosis, don't be doing any spinal twists, but otherwise, you can bring your elbow close to your knee. You don't have to touch if you can't yet, but if you keep this up and do repetitions, this will help for sure. And so I think those are some of the main ones there. And then the other one that I'd like to show you, which is kind of almost like a massage too. Oh, I forgot one little one. So what it is you're going to actually lengthen your legs out, pointing your toes, sitting nice and tall. You're going to lean towards the back of your chair, engaging, zipping up your core, lift your toes up off the ground, and then you're going to flutter your legs. Flutter your toes, almost like you're in a swimming pool. And then you can relax them back down. So that one really works your lower abs. It also works a little bit of your internal obliques too. And the last one, which is kind of massages your spine and just helps with a little bit of your external and internal obliques. So what we're going to do is just weight shift. So weight is towards your one hip on the one side, rib cage slides, then chest is going to come forward, tall spine, You're leaning a little bit forward, lean a little bit to the side, to the back. Again, side, forward, side, back, and then you can just round. And it's almost like a hula hoop type movement. You're just circling on the horizontal. Other side, weight is on this side. Ribcage slides a bit this way, forward, side. And your movements may be much smaller than mine, but that's completely fine. Side, forward, side, back, and then circle. Good. So if you take good care of your back, do some of those back type exercises. That will also help with your core. And if you start with your feet for your foundation, do some of those straight leg raises and things like that. You're actually engaging a lot of your core as well. So I hope you've learned from some of these tips, and I hope you carry them forward, and that I'm a house guest in your home, as someone said to me, and that you view some of these videos and try and get something from them. Thank you ever so much, and just use these tips. Thanks.